Seattle Mayor Mike McGinn. Thank you for coming. He's been a friend to the Polish community and all the ethnic communities here in Seattle. Because of him, we were able to have our first Polish festival here at the Seattle Center, and we're hoping that we will have more. Thank you, Mike McGinn.
Welcome. We have 22 different ethnic festivals here at the center, and it's really great in the remodeled armory. We've opened up the windows, we brought in new vendors, and this is one of my favorite parts of the job, is being able to come down here and welcome these festivals. We got a great city. We got a great city for a whole bunch of different reasons. But one of the reasons is because of our diverse population. And, you know, we are celebrating, and you had your first festival here on the 50th anniversary of the World's Fair. And I've been thinking a little bit about that, because at the 50th anniversary, at the first World's Fair, what they wanted to do was proclaim Seattle to be the city of the future. And that's with the Space Needle, and I was being introduced by John Keister at the kickoff of Fair, and he was talking about how it was so exciting with the first World's Fair, because everybody was going to have flying cars and personal jetpacks and monorails everywhere. And he said, what happened? We end up with a mayor that wants us to ride a bicycle. And which was funny, and I laughed, and everybody laughed. But I really reflected on that. What does it mean to be a city of the future? And 50 years ago, nobody knew of Seattle. Now they know about Seattle. And they know about us in part because of our technology. Our software, our jet planes. They know about us because we're environmentally sustainable and we're green. And that's now the challenge of a city of the future. How do you build green buildings and make it more green? But I think one of the biggest challenges for any city of the future is how do we take people from all over the globe, all of our diverse populations, and bring them together in one place and uplift each other. And part of the way we do that is we respect and honor each and every culture that chooses to make Seattle home. So I'm really proud of Seattle Center, which hosts all of these festival events. And this is your home, and every culture in Seattle has this as their home. And we're really proud that you choose here to celebrate your culture, maintain it. Just a couple of weeks ago, we had the swearing in for new citizens here at Seattle Center, and it was 85 different countries, over 500, almost 500 new citizens. And it's such a special part of Seattle. So I want to thank you for what you're doing to start the Polish Festival, to celebrate your culture, to contribute to the artistic vibrancy and cultural vibrancy of Seattle. And I want to thank you all for everything you do to help make sure that Seattle will be a city of the future for years to come. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Jim McDermott, and we welcome you to our Polish Festival. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wanda. I grew up in the second largest Polish city in the world, Chicago. And as I walked across the plaza coming in, I smelled pierogies and I smelled Polish sausage, so I know a little bit about the Polish people from the United States. And it's very important that these festivals be held, because keeping your culture alive is very important for the long run of this country. We are one people, but we are made of many, and you all bring very important things to the society, and your children should know them. Don't let them grow up without understanding Polish, and teach them how to make pierogies. I see on the schedule there's a place out here where the girls can learn how to wrap the cabbage leaves, or the dough, and it's really very important because people need to know who they are as they become a part of America. We've had a sister city relationship for 20 years with Gdynia, which is in Poland, and of course, and we had this long-term connection because of people here in this city. But we also have an intellectual one. We have many Polish engineers and doctors and all sorts of scientists, and Boeing 787 was rolled out with Lot and Boeing together. There are many subcontractors in Poland, so we have long-term connections. So this is a day to welcome Poles to the middle of the city to say how important our relationship really is. I'll see you next year. I wear this. I'm still waiting to get the soccer jersey that goes with the national team. I can wear the scarf like I can do that for the Sounders, but I'd like to have this jersey next year. Thank you.
So honored that our honorable guests are here. Now we have another, our next honorable guest is our consulate of Poland, Małgorzata Tsuk. She is the consulate for culture, press, education, and Polish community, and she is based in Los Angeles. This is our consul general in Poland. Please welcome Małgorzata.
Dzień dobry Państwu. Dzień dobry. Bardzo dziękuję. Dear participants of the second Polish Festival in Seattle, dear organizers, Congressman McDermott, Mayor has left, I believe, but I would like to welcome him officially as well. I feel so proud and fortunate having this opportunity to meet you all here and to be here. Congressman McDermott told me just a second ago that shortest speech are the best, so I will try to be really brief. And I have to tell you that I'm really proud of all of you, of the Polish community in Seattle. You are special, and what you do here is really special too. When you look at the whole the United States, Seattle has a very special place, not only in my heart, but in the hearts of the whole community as well. Because you are here, there are plenty of our heroes. In an hour we will celebrate some of them, so I hope you will join us as well. And I would just like to thank you for the hard work you're maintaining here, and I hope you will do this in the future as well. My special thanks go to the Polish Home Association and Foundation, and of course to the Ladies Auxiliary. I can't pronounce all the names of the people who are involved in preparing this festival, but I would like you all to know that we are really very, very grateful. I wish you a fantastic event. Enjoy the historical exhibitions, fantastic culture art program, and just enjoy the food we are having here as well. But first and most of all, enjoy the company of ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you, and we're so proud that our consulate could come here and join us also. And again, I want to emphasize that she said, please, it'll be so much fun for you to experience our Polish culture here in Seattle. Next honorable guests, two of them are going to come up together. And we have Mary Weidman-Williams, Deputy Director of the Seattle Center, and Steve Sneed, Managing Artistic Director of the Seattle Center. And I wanted to mention, I don't want to take your speech away from you, but I want to mention how much work Steve Sneed put into helping our Polish community here in Seattle put this festival together. You listened to us, you helped us, you introduced the Polish culture to all your workers. I was so impressed how you told them about us, and thank you so much. We feel very, very welcome here at the Seattle Center.
Well, thank you. Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Mary Weidman-Williams. I am the Deputy Director and Chief Operating Officer at Seattle Center, and it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to Seattle Center. And I'm particularly thrilled to welcome you to the Polish Festival in its second year. And as has been mentioned, this is a new festival for us. It's part of what we call here at Seattle Center our Festal series. Now you heard Mayor McGinn say that we have 22 of these kinds of festivals that we do each year. This festival then is part of those 22 ethnic celebrations that we believe is important to bring to our community. The Festool series is 22 cultural festivals, and they're presented by Seattle Center in partnership with various organizations and groups such as the organizing committee for this Polish festival. So it's through the sharing of food and art and music that we get to know a little bit about every culture, and all of those cultures together bring forward such richness to our community. So we're excited to have the Polish Festival back after its first remarkably successful first time with us last year. As many of you who attended that festival might remember, the Cornish Playhouse and the courtyard here on campus were brimming with Polish arts and food and crafts, and you'll see some of that happening here on our grounds again today. These celebrations, the Festool series, are part of almost 500 events presented by Seattle Center annually, and it's part of a unique mix of events, experiences, and environments that we create here on behalf of our community. I want to thank the volunteers and the organizing committee and all in this community who came together and thought it was important to present and preserve this culture for all of us to enjoy. It's your opportunity now to be educated and to be informed and to be entertained as you indulge in this culture this weekend. I would like to add my personal thanks to all of my staff who've been part of putting together this festival and all of our festivals and other events here at Seattle Center, and particularly Steve Sneed, who helped to kind of incubate this idea and to bring these people together and to bring forward what you have here today. I'd like to also thank Ellen Norton, who has served admirably as the event service rep, and all of her team to provide all of the services that make this possible. So my job here is just to welcome you to not our place, but your place, our place together. Enjoy, have a good time, and we'll see you again, hopefully, next year for this festival, and in between, all of the other events we have to offer here at Seattle Center. Thank you.
Okay, and last but not least, these are our very important guests of our own Polish community here in Seattle, who made this event for us as a Polish community possible. And they were able to bring the whole community together, not just a few people, the whole Polish community got together to put this all together. And I'd first like to introduce to you Mr. Andy Okinczyk. He is the president of the Polish Home Association, Foundation. And that's our nonprofit organization that actually makes this possible for us to do. It's the main organization that sponsors the Polish Fest here. Thank you, Andy.
On behalf of Polish Home Foundation, I just want to thank all the organizers, the individuals who put in both work and financial support. We really couldn't do this without your blood, sweat, and tears. And I really hope you all enjoy the festival. And just a correction, I won't name the previous speaker, but making pierogies is done by boys too. So as far as I know, the pierogi lessons are open to the males also. So I challenge you to step up to it. So enjoy, have a wonderful day. Thank you.
And our other very important member of our Polish community, but also the producing artistic director of this whole festival, Sanusha Moc.
On behalf of the festival organizing committee, I would like to welcome all of you. There are many Polish festivals around the country, but ours is unique because we are the only festival to be hosted in our city center. Thank you to Mayor Mike McGinn Congressman Jim McDermott for this opportunity. Special thank you to the Seattle Center for their tremendous support. Many thanks to those of you who are here today. Deputy Director Mary Weidman Williams, Managing Artistic Director Steve Seed, Ellen Norton, our event coordinator, and the Seattle Center crew. You guys are just wonderful. It was such a pleasure to work with you. Thank you so much. Let's celebrate Polish culture, history, and traditions. Enjoy the festival. Serdecznie zapraszamy. I declare the second Polish Festival at the Seattle Center open.
Okay, so you heard it. We're officially open now, and now you can have some fun. So we're going to let the fun begin here.